So
We're live now,
the
by
pen
way.
that I got, they also sent me a vinyl sticker. That's pretty amazing.
That's awesome.
And I don't know what I'm gonna put it on. I don't know what I'm gonna put it on. I don't know what I'm gonna put it on. I don't know what I'm gonna.
Hold on, everybody. We're echoing because I have my Twitch volume on.
Set up the Roku, maybe?
No, it's good now. It's all my fault.
Mine was not muted as it normally is, so that surprised me too. So.
Yeah. No,
we're listed as Link's Awakening still.
Oh, screw it. We're gonna be Link's Awakening still.
Okay.
I hate that, but yes. It'll be pretty clear that we are Untitled Goose Game.
Yeah. What a good game. Are we live?
We are live. This is on my short list for Game of the Year, by the way.
Yay! I'm excited because I haven't really
came out this year.
I haven't had any chance to play it yet because I don't own a Switch. A sad state of affairs, y'all. But what is not a sad state of affairs is this beautiful space heater. This is beautiful.
Before we get started, I have to read this on stream, actually. This is how I started my AMS After Dark talk as well. But Rebecca Layden in Debussy's Late Style and the Devices of the Early Silent Cinema, this 2002 or so Music Theory Spectrum article, she writes about Debussy's piano etudes, which for our purposes today is close enough to the sound of the preludes used in Untitled Goose Game. She writes, above all, it is the fascinating methods of enchainment in these works, their enigmatic transitions, disjunctive reiterations, and duplications that have puzzled and intrigued listeners and performers. This paper proposes a model for the continuity and succession of ideas in Debussy's late style by situating his works within the context of the technologies used in the early silent cinema, specifically the repertory of cinematic editing techniques that are contemporaneous with this music. Thanks, Ed. And Debussy's music was often used as accompaniment for old silent films.
Sure.
Very much for the same types of reasons that it is being used here. We'll go through this tutorial quick. I can duck and pick stuff up with my amazing goose face.
And then look all like cool when you're carrying it around. You can honk. That's the most important button in the game.
The honk button is very important. You can spread your wings as well.
Yeah, look fancy. Fancy goose.
Yeah, it's important to note, spreading your wings does not actually do anything for you. It just makes you feel good.
Makes
me
feel
good. You're having a bad day. You just gotta spread those wings.
That's right. And every action we do from this point forward that interacts with a human will be set to random snippets of Debussy's preludes. And it's fantastic. So we've got our to-do list here. Step 1 is get into the garden, and then get the groundskeeper wet. We can do both of those things at the same time.
Mm-hmm. So a couple fun things to note about, we talked about the random snippets. It's really interesting that composer Dan Golding, who was brought onto this project, they initially had the Debussy in the launch trailer, and everyone was so excited about it, they expanded from there. And they kept having to chop the score into tinier and tinier chunks. So initially it was like, okay, let's try about 60 different stems. They ended up with over 400. Some of them are only, a couple beats at a time. And then, finding ways that they could kind of overlap with each other depending on what you're doing. I think it's super effective, but it's really interesting how those they came about that it's just like these little fleeting Debussyan moments.
Yes. And he knew nothing about audio programming whatsoever when they released the trailer for this, because it's very easy, comparatively speaking anyway, to score a trailer because all the gameplay elements are fixed, like a film.
Right.
So he just cut up the Debussy and put it in, and everyone was like, "Oh, what dynamic audio system are you using? That's really good." And then he was like, "F."
Oh. Right.
I mean, wasn't the Debussy chosen initially because it was public domain?
Yes, and because of its previous use in cinema. I mean, the composer was not, like, that idea was not new for him, that Debussy had been used in this type of slapstick comedy before. He thought it would work well. But yes, it's free, and that is an important part of it. That oftentimes creative choices will occur for reasons of money, and that is one of them. So for hexachord, every time you interact with a human, you'll hear some of the Debussy. Right now I'm accomplishing my goal of putting the rake in the lake. So give me a second.
Rake in the lake.
So,
That's what I'm saying.
right. We need to bring now the picnic basket over to the picnic area.
Picnic basket.
I love this. I love this so much.
Pop.
This is super cute.
We have our jam and our picnic basket. Life is very good right now.
I'm drinking a real classy drink because of the Debussy tonight.
What are you drinking?
It's a concoction that I made up because I didn't have the ingredients to do a moonwalk, which is champagne, grapefruit juice, and rose water. Instead, I used lemon juice, rose water, vanilla bitters, and like a teeny bottle of champagne that we got on the top of a wedding present, and that Joe didn't want to drink. But we also got these beautiful little champagne coupe things.
Oh, cute.
And
It
they have
does
like
taste like Smucker's jam, incidentally. Or
What, this?
Your lining
no, the
kugels?
jam. Sorry, the jam in the game looks like Smucker's jam.
Oh,
Keep
I
pointing
was
it
like,
out.
your lining kugel, is it a shandy?
I have a cranberry shandy actually, but I'm having the
Ooh.
Snowdrift Vanilla Porter tonight in honor
Oh,
of it being
nice.
cold here, and that's a very
Yeah.
good beer for really cold days.
It's chilly enough here that I went back to my stock winter warmer of non-beer, which is bourbon, and I did the same whiskey, maple whiskey sour as last week.
Ooh, maple whiskey sour sounds so good.
It's very, like I said last time, I'm surprised that the maple doesn't really come through very much. The citrus does, like there's lemon in it for the sour, of course. So I get that strong citron, but I don't get the maple. It's not overly sweet, which I like. But yeah, it's good.
That's really fun.
Yeah.
Kind of like Ryan's beer, I'm obsessed with the Brew Doctor kombucha. Like their seasonal right now is a vanilla oak, and
Ooh.
I ordered an entire case of it at Whole Foods, and then I felt like really, really suburban, like walking in there and getting the case that I had them special order for me.
I mean,
It
it's
was
not like you ordered a
ridiculous.
case of La Croix.
That's true, but they always have that in full supply there.
Right.
They just didn't have as many as I felt like buying, so I had them order me a case.
I've locked the groundskeeper out of the garden now, which is my favorite thing to do to him, because he gets really mad.
Yeah, I would.
So I've discovered why Stan loves to be in my office so much. And it's because there is a box, one of the many boxes that you all saw. They're still in the same place from Nakricum that have all the old consoles that aren't fixed yet. And one of them has a perfect cat-sized little divot on the top, and it's right in front of the heat vent.
Aha.
And he is nestled down in the heat vent, right in front of the heat vent, just living his best life with his tongue out right now. It's ridiculous.
I gave the groundskeeper his keys back because you'll actually like soft lock the game if he can't get back in. So I did not know for my AMS After Dark talk. The reason I know that is because I did that. That's how my presentation ended. I just couldn't do anything else in this dumb garden because I thought it'd be really funny to lock the gardener out. And now I've realized there's a hole over here to prevent that.
Right.
Which we're now going to use to steal a couple more things here. Like
It's so funny
pumpkin.
watching him drag that pumpkin around.
Yeah, it turns out the goose is not really supposed to have a pumpkin.
Hello, sealed sage. Hello.
Hey, the gardener got his rake out. We'll have to put that back in the lake.
I'm not sure how to pronounce Pintgif, Jidif. Not sure. But hello.
Alright, so now my picnic is getting to be a picnic here. I need...
Pumpkin and jam. I mean, what else do you need?
Thermos radio sandwich. Sandwich we can do. Check that out. Boom.
That's easy.
Gotta have a thermos. Gotta have a radio.
The thermos is up by my hole here.
Pat will do. That works. Hi, Pat.
Uh-oh, I've been seen. That's no good.
Oh, no.
So the other, we mentioned already that we took I think there's 6 different WC preludes.
Yes.
Peppered throughout the game. But each of those are cut into many, many, many stems, as many as 400 for a single. It's not all the Minstrel's Prelude. I think there's several others that are peppered throughout the game, depending on what section we're in. But the other piece to that is that there's 2 recordings of each prelude. There's one that's kind of a lower energy version, and then there's one that's a lot more active and intense. And then those can get mixed and matched depending on what we're doing in the game.
Where's his radio?
Hello, Key and Quill. We have so many unique visitors tonight. It's so exciting.
It is. It's great. I mean, I think
everybody's just at this time of year let's do anything but work right now.
Well, I mean,
yeah, for sure.
We could totally believe that it's us, but I really think that it's Goose.
It's the Goose.
I think it's the Goose.
Y'all wanted to take a gander at our stream tonight?
Oh, Dana, no.
Come on, we already had a pun about Smucker's jam. I mean, really?
Yeah.
We need a shrubbery from Python, and it's the trifecta.
Yes, Jarrell, I forgot to update everything. I'm sorry.
I pointed that out right at the beginning, and then
you
didn't want to restart us, so...
No, I do not.
Nope.
It'll be fine. Yes! Got the radio. Have a picnic!
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
I love how you having a picnic is flapping your wings and honking.
I think, honestly, I should just go into my last day of classes tomorrow morning at 8:30 and just, honk at them and see if anybody gets it.
Nice. Alright, now we must make the groundskeeper hammer his thumb.
Ouch. That's mean.
Yeah, this is not this is not a game about being nice.
For anyone that didn't see my tweet, I bought an enamel pin of this game that I am wearing, but they also, I can show it closer, they also sent me a vinyl sticker of the same pattern, so this is what I'm wearing on my necklace tonight. It's a goose that says, "I think I will cause problems on purpose." So...
Nice. No,
it.
my whole picnic has been discovered here. Get away from me.
Oh, he's gonna wreck it. He's gonna steal all your things.
He will, actually. He'll reset everything back to default.
Right. But you've already had the picnic, so you're good, right?
Yes, correct.
But yeah, I'm a bit of an enamel pin collector, and I saw this one on Etsy, and I knew we were going to be playing this game. And so, instead of getting my normal Redbubble shirt...
You got
Nice.
Jana, did you get both Musicology duck pins now?
I don't have either.
You don't have either? Oh my goodness. Well then,
No,
I'm gonna have to get...
Wait, watch this.
Because then we could be Duck Duck Goose.
Yes. I had wanted a pin, a Goose Game pin.
Oh, he fell over. Poor Gardner. Yeah, so you can hear how that tempo kind of went up
Yeah, for sure.
That tells me that was the two different stems from the two different versions.
And I think each stage switches preludes, so we should switch at this point.
Yep.
I've got this kid here playing with his airplane. Got a new to-do list. Break the broom. Trap the boy in the phone booth. Make the boy wear the wrong glasses. Make somebody buy back their own stuff. Get on TV. And go shopping.
Sounds
Blue
fun.
paper.
So shopping, I put stuff in this basket.
I love this shopkeeper. I love the talk radio in the background too.
Yeah.
Where is the phone booth? Oh, I have a mean idea. Hold on.
I'm so teaching this next semester.
You know what would be really fun, depending on the level, is to actually give them, the score and then try to identify where the cutoff points for some of the stems are.
Exactly what I was just thinking of having them do. The Debussy preludes aren't on our syllabus, but there is no reason that they could be.
Yeah.
This is fun. Look. She hears the walkie-talkie now.
So you can confuse her as to where you are.
Yes. Boy in the phone booth. Where's the phone booth?
Yeah, this is this pin that I got is my second really fun video game pin, because I also have one that is just the text box with the OK that says just Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club, and I have that on my jacket, and people are always like, what does that mean? Nice. I'm like, you haven't played the game, clearly. Huh. OCR ethnography. That sounds amazing.
Very cool,
Yeah, it does. I just submitted that chapter on OCR's background and history.
What? That's exciting. Ryan, where did you submit your chapter?
To Tim and Melanie's upcoming book.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's probably why I haven't heard anything from them in a while. They must still be getting stuff in.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
It's a huge volume, so...
Oh, poor buddy. Here, I'll help you out.
They could have something from me if they wanted it.
Oh, I see. I see the plan.
Let's see.
Check out your eyes, boy!
We have to go get him different glasses now, I guess.
Oh, so that he can see to go find his other glasses? Is that what the going shopping is?
Well, I didn't see any other glasses around yet.
No, me neither.
I just have to copy. Is there a short version of this? View image. There we go. My favorite image relating to this game is this one, of course, which says, mess with the honk, you get the bonk, and the goose has a baseball bat.
I figured there were glasses in the shop. First, though, we have to put this toy airplane back here, I think. There we go.
I love how you get chased with a broom. He's like, glasses. Wear the wrong glasses. Tie the shoes.
Alright, we're doing pretty well here.
Yeah.
Break the broom.
Shoo. If I had thought about it before the stream, I actually would have tried to identify, do that assignment for myself and identify some of the trigger points, but as it is, it's just delightful. to listen to and to experience all this hilarity with this music. Why do we think this pairing is so
I love
effective?
that he's gesturing at the goose. He's like, wait, it was the goose?
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
Aww. Make someone buy back their own stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, poor kid. He probably doesn't have much money. He doesn't look very old.
No.
Alright, well, toilet paper's there now. Where's the ball?
So yeah, why do we think this is effective? Is it the impressionism of it that made it so suited for depiction, and evoking? Not that Debussy.
I think it works fantastically
being called
well.
Impressionist, but
I mean, I think it's what we were all saying before, which is just that this music, specifically Debussy or more broadly like Impressionist, especially Impressionist piano music, I think just gets tended to be used in stuff like this that doesn't have dialogue, that's more like a silent film, that's somewhat comedic.
Yeah.
And it's just the fact that we already are kind of primed to understand how this music works in this kind of a context where we get the absurdity of the goose. And this just fits in well.
yeah.
Like,
Because on its own, this music isn't absurd, you know?
no, it's not. But I think it's something about the fact that even your least musically literate person knows that it's not traditionally tonal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which means that it's a little off, right? It's a little weird. It's a little different, but it's still accessible and familiar. So I think it's that makes it so well suited or so often used for comedic purposes, because it's not traditionally tonal.
Yeah, I love this point in chat too about the wider intervals sounding chaotic.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
they're not as grounded as a fifth.
Yeah. I just remember feeling like this kind of music, for anybody that grew up on Mr. Rogers, you heard impressionist jazz piano all the time for things that were cartoonish or childish or funny or different or fantastic.
There's kind of an innocence to this sound because of it.
Yeah, I think so. I think there's a big Mr. Rogers tie that should be explored, but the links between impressionist piano music like this and also, the development of jazz piano in the 20th century.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it's mischief,
definitely
but it's not
an element of Mr.
not as
Rogers here, and I had not
malicious.
thought about that at all.
Sounds like somebody's Nakfagum paper. Not mine, but somebody's.
Not me. I'm still trying to work on Faxinadu. I have
I mean, it
2
could
more
be.
days.
Maybe
I have 2 more
it could
days.
be. I was thinking of doing a lightning talk, and something like that would actually be a really nice lightning talk.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because
Yeah.
like editing that together would be so colorful. Okay, maybe I'll write a new abstract tomorrow. I haven't submitted anything.
I'm still working my way through our old playthroughs, for which I thank Ryan tremendously for his time and efforts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need to do better at uploading all of those, honestly. Maybe over Christmas break.
I'm just
playing Faxinadu right now.
You are?
Mm-hmm. I have students playing. I made a string trio version of some of the music that I transcribed for that.
It's awesome.
Yeah, and they were really into it, and we're always listening to the original, and then they'll talk about how they can get their violin to sound more chiptune-y, and I love that. That's unprompted. They're talking about like, how does that translate to articulation, or I love it.
Uh-oh, I've been found out.
I'm really excited to work with this student in the spring about picking her pieces for her sax quartet, or sax ensemble transcriptions, I should say. Because she wants to do one chiptune and something much more recent or with different technological capabilities to kind of compare and contrast her approach to arranging. So I'm super excited, and I was like, I don't know, I don't want to give you any Faxinadu stuff. That's But I need to finish those transcriptions over break if I'm going to end up doing this paper for NACPRGM.
A musicologist is also a violinist. That just makes me happy since I'm musicologist. Getting the violin to sound more
Yes, to Lizzo, by the way.
Yes.
Lizzo.
Yeah, hearts. Really, it's been a conversation about articulation and the students sort of realizing the relative sharpness or smoothness of the different sounds, and really discussing how to get that. The person doing like the triangle channel voice, for example, it has to be a lot more pointed, and like I'm thinking of the shop theme for that game.
Oh yeah.
And so we talked about like how to get the right staccato, and we played with a lot of different an off the string like brush stroke doesn't work, so it has to be kind of a percussive off the string sound as opposed to a more brushy things like that.
All right, I'm gonna hide my basket a little better, I guess.
What we see here. Right hand scales, left hand arpeggio. Like an animal acting like a human. I like that. Speaking of Mr. Rogers, though, has anyone seen the new movie? I really want to.
I do too.
I've not yet.
I've been reading a bunch of things, and they all make me kind of weepy. So.
I love the documentary.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, the
documentary
is amazing. That one
I really want to. I had to get to a place where I could handle that kind of emotion. I really think that sort of nostalgia and loss all over again, but from an adult's perspective, and just, talk about a role model. Like, I want to be Mr. Rogers when I grow up, but it's impossible because nobody can be that man.
Right.
I want to know how to break the broom.
I've been reading a ton of things about his wife, because she's so involved in the movie and everything, and she's a badass. Like, I just think she's ridiculously awesome. So I've been reading a lot of stuff that she's been doing and whatever have you, and that's been fun.
So I want to ask a gameplay question about this game to everybody, and that is, this is really not dissimilar from Hitman.
That's really funny.
I'm dead serious, though.
Having just watched Joe play that not too long ago, it's very fresh for me. So, I mean, in terms of the way you have to think through your surroundings, is that what you mean? Like,
yeah, and you've frozen Dana on the stream, so hold on, I'm gonna fix that.
Oh, sure. Everyone seems to be able to hear me, so at least I wasn't frozen in the worst expression.
Yeah, we can hear you just fine.
Yeah, that's good.
I just wanted to
hear all my hot nonsense. Well.
Yeah, so I have the, not Hitman 2, the new one, but I have the first of the new Hitman games. And you really do have to think about your surroundings and environment and your order of operations for actions in very much the same ways.
And you can get a lot of different...
And there's a lot of different interaction potential with the environment.
Yeah. And like different stems that the narrative can take, kind of based on the order in which you decide to do stuff.
Yes. Honestly, by the way, for chat, I think that you could totally put most of Hitman's action to this music and it'd be fine.
Or vice versa, maybe. Probably less effective going the other way, but... Right, this is a living game. Hong Kong. Hong Kong. Everybody's after you.
Say hi.
Ah, hello, Bonk.
What's up, Stan?
Stanley.
He has a name tag now. Look, it's official.
Oh, that's adorable. We don't have a name tag for Molly, but we did buy her a ski vest. And it's the most ridiculous thing.
Stan's all black, and he doesn't have any teeth. And he
that little vignette felt like a completed piece, actually, the way it ended. I was really happy with that snippet.
Yeah, that was nice.
You didn't really love being picked up just now, which is a little odd for him, but I had to give him eardrops earlier, and he is not happy with me at the moment, so...
Yeah.
How do I break the broom, everybody? we go.
Ha ha! Boom. Oh yeah, my door's actually closed. If I opened it, my kitty might come on stream, like she often does.
Well, that's why I figured I'd take advantage of the moment to let you all, who haven't seen him before, meet the new member of the family.
Where's the toothbrush?
I thought it was toothpaste. Oh no, it's a toothbrush.
Toothbrush. I think I see it. No, that's the cash register.
No idea where my kitty is. She's probably downstairs.
She'll come visiting.
Honk, honk. So great.
Hold on, his pet giraffe is inside my tambourine. 1 second, please. Excuse me.
Giraffe is inside the tambourine. That sounds like some kind of code. But it's not.
There we go. He came to live with me with a favorite toy, which is a very small stuffed giraffe. And he loves this thing. He adores it. He plays with it daily. And occasionally gets it stuck. But I've never seen him get it stuck inside my tambourine before. And I was not best pleased. So.
Alright, all I have left is the toothbrush. And getting on TV, but I don't know how to do that. Hey, somebody said it might be in the trash can? See if it's over here somewhere.
There's an apple core. And another apple core. Aha!
It is. Who throws a... Okay, whatever.
Well, eventually, some toothbrushes outlive their usefulness, so... I mean, the goose doesn't need it to brush his teeth or her teeth. Effective use of the honk. Perfect. I love that sound effect for crossing things off the to-do list, because, like, the goose can't hold a pen, you know,
No.
or a pencil. That sound is more pencil-y to me than pen-like. Echo! Oh, it's so smart.
Right, onward. I love this game. This is the best thing.
It's pretty cute. I've seen parts of it, but I've never actually like watched a whole playthrough and whatnot, and I haven't had a chance to play it yet.
Do
so
I
I'm
go
super
up or
pumped
to the
about
right?
this.
I've not played farther than this, so this is all going to be new for me. Go this way. Do you love the honking into the glass bottle? Because I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Is this the way back to the garden? Where am I here?
Ooh, there's something up there. Ooh.
I'm plodding around looking for stuff. It is! Look, this is now...
Nice. You're not supposed to be there. There's a no goose sign.
No, no goose.
No goose. No me gusta. Ha ha ha. Have you honked down the well before?
Am I
Oh, that's adorable.
I'm
Yes.
frozen.
Oh, I can fix that.
Okay.
I love that there's an echo there. That's the best thing.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Do it again.
Let me add Karen back, then I'll do it again.
Okay.
Yay! Look at me. Here I am.
Ooh. Julianne's at a fun Christmas party tonight. We hope.
Not as fun as goosing around with us here.
That's probably true.
Absolutely. It's not possible. It's totally true.
That's awesome.
The sound effects in this game really add such an important layer, you know?
I can't get there yet, so let's go back to where I'm supposed to go.
I would like to make that Goose echo honk my ringtone.
Nice.
Actually, I have a friend who already has the Goose honk as his text message alert.
Oh, nice. Oh, I would love that. Yeah, that would be awesome.
It's pretty great. We wanted to have Untitled Goose game at the wedding, but Chris of Games Done Legit didn't own it yet. So we had to be satisfied with, like, other Switch games.
A man with a paper is the scenario here. My new list here.
Also,
Let's see.
dress up the bust, make the man spit out his tea. Dressed up with a ribbon. Ooh, get dressed up with a ribbon.
I think make the man spit out his tea ought to be pretty easy here. Let's just wait for him to drink some tea. Come on, buddy.
And then honk at him. Yeah, every sound is so thoughtful.
Hide here.
Just the little, like, patting around sounds, all of the...
Okay, that's not having him spit out the tea.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to come back to that one. We are going to start our laundry washing. We have... shoes to take. I'm assuming he's got to be sitting down again first. That felt super triumphant. Thank you, piano.
It did feel triumphant. Thanks for the dance.
Oh, he's probably got to be sitting again, though.
Oh, you have to get both of them?
Yeah, you do. Let's see what else there's to do here.
Oh, man.
We'll come back for the man.
There's a ribbon. Oh, no.
No. Oh, I see where that's going. That's going to be hard to do, though.
Yeah, the goose feet are pretty delightful.
I love, so in the development for the Discord, they shared one of the initial conversations about the Goose game, and one of the artists was like, wait, it's only 3 colors?
It's only 3 colors?
Yeah, the goose.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's basically one black dot, white
Right.
and orange.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, help the woman dress up the bust. That would require us to find a bust.
Oh, is that a bust?
Yeah, I guess. This is a bust of somebody.
Yeah, that's a bust.
How do we dress it up?
Get that ribbon. Didn't she have a ribbon? Let's just plop random things in front of the bust.
I can't get back over. That's interesting. That's how you get dressed up, though, is you have to hide in time.
Like, why do you want fake Goose but not me?
Yeah, I want to be fancy.
But did he spit out the tea?
My timing wasn't right, but that's how it's done.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what a delightful... all the sounds are so delightful.
Yeah, it's because it's so real. It's like that's the perfect sound.
Alright, we're gonna get rid of this duck. I'm gonna pretend to be the statue here. Hold on, we gotta wait for some tea.
Yes! So satisfying.
Done.
I like the man and the wife are arguing about the bell now.
It's sort of a random thing to have in one's yard.
Huh. Yeah. I mean, all of the things she has in her yard are pretty damn random, though.
Yes, for sure.
No. I got dressed up in a ribbon. Also fancy and pretty.
I love this. Okay. How do we get back over to visit the man now? Or do we miss that opportunity?
Wait, what do you have to do with the bust, though? Is the bust dressed up?
We have to do the laundry, and I suppose that means...
There's gotta be a way back over there.
I don't immediately see an easy way back over there unless we can open... Nope. That's okay. Oh wait, here's all the laundry. A pair of socks, a slipper. We'll steal this woman's bra, I guess. Where does the laundry go?
I just love that she's running around with a bra hanging above her head.
Yeah.
Is that what you're supposed to put on the bust? I don't know. I don't know how this works.
Ooh, that's really satisfying.
It is.
In case anybody needs a link to
that just feels
Preludes,
good.
that's book 1 right there.
Nice.
I figured it's on IMSLP, so very easy to access.
Yeah. I still don't know how to get back over. Somebody in the chat offered to help. Why don't I take you up on that? How do I open that fence back up? Pull the desk.
Ah. Maybe is there a hole?
Oh, there's a ramp.
Ah. Alright. So great. can't be mad at me. I'm fancy.
Hey.
Oh, and do the laundry must mean bring the clothing to that water fountain, too.
Geeteth and yoinketh away.
Oh, he took my ribbon away.
Oh, what a mean dude.
Ribbon?
He even kind of has a Mr. Rogers sweater.
Oh, I was thinking that earlier, actually.
Yeah, but I feel kind of bad for, like, fucking around with Mr. Rogers, though. That's not a good...
Go.
I love how it was like, take me. Make the man go barefoot. Perfect.
There we go. Saying everybody. Oh, hey, everybody. There you go. You sit with me.
Oh, look how graceful you are in the water.
That's where the laundry needs to go, incidentally, for sure.
Yeah.
Not sure everybody can tell, but he's joined me on my lap, so we're gonna
Perfect.
hang tight right here. Hi. 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 Hello. Oh, is his tongue hanging out? Can you all see his tongue is hanging out? Oh, you put it away.
Too dark. Yeah.
Well, that's the only thing you can see.
It blends into your shirt.
That's why I was like, can you see his tongue hanging out? Because it's just like a sea of black and then this little
Very
ridiculous pink tongue. Is your blood hanging? It's really nice having him around the house, I have to say.
Good. I'm glad that you are liking your cat. I cannot always say the same for my cat.
Yeah,
You like my cat.
You have not been a very vocal fan of your cat from the beginning, though.
That's correct.
I like my cat more when he does not leave little trails around the house.
Okay, so now we have a bra sitting there in the fountain.
You have one of two socks, too. It's a pair of socks.
Oh, yeah.
Is your blap hanging?
She's like, where's my bra?
She's picked up the other sock.
Yeah.
A slipper.
You stashed one outside the gate. 'Cause he's still only wearing one.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Excellent. Okay, I want him to pick up the paper so he doesn't look for my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Nice and stealthy.
I'm telling you, Metal Goose solid.
Little Goose solid. So good.
I think they should start just redoing classic games, swapping protagonists for the Goose.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I'm 100% on board with this idea.
I would love to have the Legend of Goose Zelda or Super Goose Brothers.
The honking would have to be incorporated in all of them.
Yeah,
Oh, for sure.
that's kind of what I'm saying. I just think it would be amazing.
Okay, now
So
all I need
just
is
a little mashup.
Bar of soap.
Make someone break the fancy vase as well.
You need, yeah. Where's the soap, though?
The drop in it doesn't work.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Or Mr.
yeah,
Rogers
that's tough.
fan.
Alright, we'll see you around. Good luck with
Oh,
the
yeah.
exam.
Oof.
I have my last day of classes starts at 8:30, so I feel your pain. Good luck.
I normally teach at 7 on Fridays. 7 a.m. But tomorrow, we gave them the day off because everyone is so burned out this week.
Oh.
And they're doing a nice job. They're playing Sibelius Voces Intimae string quartet. which is
Nice.
cool because it's not one that I hear performed pretty much ever. So, and it's a nice fit for the group. But I get to sleep in tomorrow, and it's Joe's birthday, and he has the day off. So, I don't know.
That's great. Happy birthday, Joe.
I know. He will be a whopping 28 years old.
Are you kidding?
No.
Man. Alright, we need to find a bar of soap somewhere.
Goose Theft Auto. Yeah.
I like the idea of Goose Theft Auto, that's excellent. Where is the soap?
I don't know, but just keep doing that.
So good.
A regular Doug Perry over there.
kitty. Come here. There's the kitty. This is my kitty, for those that have not seen her. This is Molly.
Malls. Molly, do you want to make friends with Stan?
Yeah.
You want to be Stan's friend?
She's
Stan
like,
loves
I'm easy
cats.
to make friends with.
Stan loves other kitties.
Yeah.
He's really, really good given his health. So.
Yeah.
Let's...
You're gonna sit down and start purring?
What is this thing here?
Molly
Surely
is-
this is not the soap.
Molly's a very fluffy girl. Yeah, you have a lot of fluff.
Aw.
Well, there she is, right on my lap, which means I can't get another drink, but that's okay, because I have a kitty.
That is okay.
That's the one thing with these glasses, is they're tiny, so they're not really for the long haul, they're more for a few sips. Which is nice.
Yeah, this whiskey sour will last me the whole stream.
Honking. Molly doesn't really honk,
Nice.
but
Stan chirps. He makes all the cat noises. He's got the full range. He's very expressive, but for this, kind of black cat who in most cases looks pretty austere
I don't
and
know
like
where the soap is, team. If anybody can see some soap lying around.
Did a bar of soap we're looking for?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
is it
it is.
right
there?
There it is
It's
in
right
the
there.
bathtub.
Yeah.
Oh, also thanks, chat. It's like we
Yeah.
all saw it together. Also, folks in chat seem to know this game better than we do.
Well,
I don't have it yet for Switch. I've only played a little bit of the first garden level, so this is past where I got. Look at you, you're helping.
Oh, what a
I
helpful
am.
goose.
Now I need to still dress up the bust and break the statue.
As one does.
Oh, you're so fluffy. Yeah. And you know what? She's really good with Christmas decorations. She doesn't really knock stuff off the tree. She doesn't show a ton of interest. She likes sitting under it when the lights are on, but she doesn't really mess with my stuff, which I appreciate. Ethnography of the Goose game. Ethnographies are not my area, so y'all are welcome to it.
Go Kiri Miller on Goose Game. Love it.
I have an
But
idea.
I am seriously considering this Mr. Rogers connection for... That would be a really fun lightning talk for Nakpagum.
Yay! I would love to hear you do that because I like I said that's what I've been thinking this whole time. So
Okay, so
If I had
that
the time,
got
I'd
it
do
to
it.
drop the vase, but it did not break it, so that's no good. And then I have to dress up the bust. Oh, never mind. The man got mad. Ha 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 ha. Make someone prune the prize rose. But we passed that. It's on the other side, right? Yes.
we've just sort of destroyed this poor woman's backyard. What did she ever do to us?
This is kind of loud.
Yeah, but it should be, though.
Ah! That was no good. Look at that dude fishing all his clothes out of the water. Ew. Okay, you can't get those across that way. Maybe what I can do is do this. Yes.
One gripe with this game is the amount of stuff I had to look up because there wasn't enough opportunity to familiarize myself with all the possibilities.
I think that's more than fair. Alright, the scissors are where they're supposed to be, I think. Oh, he threw him back across. No. He's gonna take him too. Silly.
I think creating these kinds of puzzles are also difficult now because we kind of over-tutorialize everybody in a lot of games.
Yeah, that could be.
We've talked about, you know, when we talk about, like, Nintendo games being so difficult and being about, like, just inductively learning through trying over and over again.
Yeah.
In the era before we had easy access.
Have you guys played Baba Is You?
Nope.
Not yet, no.
I feel that's the year's most complicated puzzle game.
No, I have a backlog decades long. I will never catch up. I will never be caught up.
We have 1,500 video games in this house. Many of which I will never... To be fair, there are many that I will never play, but... There are also many that I should be playing.
Tell me about it.
Is the idea... First of all, they're both on the other side now. That's very interesting. Second of all...
Hi.
Molly, you're just a purr machine. That's so cute.
Yep. I've got my own right here. Stands back in the lap.
Keeps me nice and warm.
See if what's going to happen here. Yes.
Oh, this poor woman. I feel bad for her. So she's trimmed her prize rose, and now we're going to put clothing on a statue, because that'll help her.
Yeah. It'll make her feel better about her life.
What's she going to get now? So she's going to open this thing for us, I guess.
The no goose sign.
Gee, we've seen that before.
It's super effective. Come on, slide on up. I got you. Ow, ow, ow. Really?
Oh, here we go. We're gonna find out the secret to puzzles in old school games versus modern games. I'm very excited as I fix this bracelet of mine.
You're welcome for our cats, also.
Always.
Oh wait, this.
Yeah, Julianne is also allergic, so whenever we have them on stream, she's like, "This is how I can appreciate cats."
Yeah.
New, right? Yes. Okay.
Oh, tail.
Set the table, steal a pint glass, and drop it in the canal. Here's the pub, I guess. We have to get in there somehow. Which means we have to get the bouncer out of there. Oh, no way.
Back up if you want.
Oh, this makes me happy.
Alright, well, I'm going in the pub.
I would say maybe I agree with the modern games things, but the thing that this game makes me think the most of is like the point and clicks, where you have to figure out what to click on and how to combine those things. And
Right,
those
like
are
a
both
Monkey
like
Island or a King's Quest.
yeah, or even
Right.
like the stuff that like the point and clicks that I like today that they're coming out all the time. You know, sometimes they get absurd, and that's part of the gameplay where it's like, why the hell would I put my grandfather's pantaloons on a blow-up squid,
Right.
or a snail, or whatever have you? But that's what it reminds me of a little bit more, is the fact that it's not always intuitive what you're supposed to do. So yeah, I agree. It's like you don't know what things are the tools. But
Yeah,
I think
there's
that just
definitely an
reminds me of
element
like,
Now this is like the backyard area. Do I have anything to do back here?
peace was never.
There are a lot of people that hate point and clicks, and
Yeah.
will argue that they're not really ludically that satisfying.
I like them, but they are a different genre than some of the other stuff I also like. It's less active, that's for sure, but I find that sometimes they're some of the most visually stunning games, because you are like you're paused in a certain area for a while you're figuring out what you're supposed to click on, and I think that means you with some games anyway, you spend a crazy amount of attention to the visuals, and I find some of them to be so gorgeous. That's why I like all the games coming out of Daedalus Entertainment, like the Whispered World stuff that I presented on, and all their games are just the hand painted, like they're so pretty.
Hee hee hee.
Yep. Oh, excuse me. Why am I tired?
I'm tired. It's been a really long week.
Well,
This is like my
it's
first
long.
night at home, really, all week. Had a lot of rehearsals for holiday gigs.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, how do I get out of here? Oh, like that. Oops. Break the dartboard.
Fuck.
Yeah, I
If you
want
honk
that. Hold
into
on.
it, yeah. Yes! Oh, that was satisfying. Play Piano Man.
Piano
Goose.
Man Goose.
Play Despacito.
Desperado?
Despacito.
I know. But I was hoping maybe we could go to Desperado instead.
Oh no, now I'm out of the pub. How do I get back into the pub?
This one really makes you Move quickly, huh?
There's a new box there, I guess. I haven't done anything except get into the pub.
But now that my cat's off me, I'm gonna refresh my drink. I'll be right.
Hey.
I just actually have to hide in a box again.
Hide in the box. I put my goose in a box. Sorry, what?
Well, we can do that. In the box. This is a long snippet.
Yeah. I'm so excited about the possibility of teaching this next semester in the video game class and in my classical survey.
It's really fun.
It super is, and it's accessible. It's effective.
Now I'm in again. Make the old man fall on his bum. What's up? That's like the Debussy version of Jaws. Bum, ba-dum.
Right. This is the music of anticipation.
Solid Snake is wrong. I don't want to be right.
I still don't know what I am to do, per se, here. I've not found a canal to put my pint glass in. I know where the pint glasses are. I don't think there's anything for me to do back here, really. I don't really need this thing. Get a toy boat, which I've not found yet. What is this thing for?
Hi.
I don't
What are you
know.
doing? What are you scratching? Untitled cat game, anyone? What's causing trouble?
Molly and Stan can have at it. Maybe even Ryan's cat.
I could see Untitled cat game. Cats can be jerks when they want to.
What's the deal with that game where you play as cats, though? Like, people have been talking about it for a while.
Oh yeah, the cat adventure game. Yeah.
Where you like solve mysteries as a band of cats. I don't know, but I'm waiting for Kate Galloway to write a paper on it because I know it's coming.
I want this game. I want it. But I don't know anything about it other than that. People are like, "Oh my god, you can be a cat." And I'm like, I want to do that.
Musicologist using TM for humorous effect is like my favorite thing.
Alright, I've now been awarded a flower. That was fun.
Hello from Toronto. Sigma Beta's in Toronto.
Yeah, what are you doing in Toronto, Sigma Beta?
Hi, McAfee.
Honk.
No.
That's fun. For those that are new, I'm wearing the right pin for tonight, but they also sent me a sticker of it, which is easier to show the stream. It says, "I think I will cause problems on purpose," but I have it on a necklace. It's a big honkin' heavy enamel pin, and I love it. And it's like way too big for an enamel pin.
All right. Oh, you guys are good. You sound like you're on vacation. Go do cool stuff. Hang out with us losers later.
Us losers. Thanks, Brian. Now we know how you really feel. So I'm finally getting my house put back together from, like, the wedding.
I did notice,
It
though, that you
feels
spelled sorry
amazing.
like you're in Canada, so well done there.
Sorry. The pub guard dude has shoelaces. That's a good hint.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's hard to sneak up on, too.
I like that you're hiding in the box, though. That's amazing.
There was a split second where I didn't recognize or didn't look at who exactly was typing it, and I was like, why are the folks in Toronto telling us
Oh, look,
that the
I
dude at
clipped
the
him
pub
through the
has
wall.
shoelaces?
There, made the old man fall on his bum. That's been accomplished.
Hooray!
Now
But he sort
I
of
have
just
to...
like walked through a closed door. Oh.
There's an error in the clipping there.
Yeah.
Set the table, by the way. I need to figure out which table is the table.
But yeah, this was a really fun wedding gift. These little champagne glasses, which you probably can't see the design of, nor will I tip it up to show you, because then I will spill my drink, but they have like etched flowers on them. And it came from one of Joe's aunts, who was like, you know, I know you like vintage stuff. And she nailed my taste. Like, I didn't have anything like this, and I've ended up with so much like antique glassware from people, because it'll be like, oh, this was my grandmother's and I don't have a use for it, but you seem to like this kind of thing.
See, that's what I have.
Stuff.
It's everything is my grandmother's, but I like it and I use it, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when we went through my dad's parents' estate, I mostly took like her costume jewelry, because none of the other cousins, that wasn't really their taste. And so I have a lot of pieces of hers, and I wear that type of stuff pretty constantly. But I didn't take like furniture or really anything useful for a home, because I was still in college. So like I didn't really have an apartment yet. So I felt like anything I got from that, you know, was just going to be sitting at my parents' house, and I felt kind of bad about it.
Yeah. That was the thing. When my grandmother passed away, I had my own house, and I had a place to put everything. So I ended up with practically everything, and it's just gone with me.
So great.
Yeah, some of it's great. Others of it are like, you know, my stuff has never been my stuff. It's always been somebody else's stuff. But at least I have the good stuff now, so there's that.
It's nice to be intentional about, you know, utilizing things that come from the family and picking out new things that kind of complement what you see it looking like.
Yeah. I have very little new stuff. And I'm okay with that. I am okay with that.
Well, I felt like I'd been neglecting the master bedroom for a long time, and we got some Amazon gift cards right before Cyber Monday as wedding gifts, and that was pretty fun. And I was able to get like this gorgeous duvet cover. It's like watercolor, like real bright, very pretty print, and it just ties the room together in a really interesting way. And so then I was more intentional about kind of styling the rest of the room. I put up some mirrors that I'd been neglecting putting up, and I'm so happy with how that room's turning out. I'm like, I actually want to hang out up there. And actually, I put a tree in our bedroom, a Christmas tree. Because we had a second one that friends gave us that was just like a pre-lit, you know, it's nothing special, but just having that on at night, like sitting in bed reading, is the coolest thing.
Nice.
And
I have
there's
not yet
so much
found the toy
space.
boat. Does anybody...
Toy boat. I haven't seen it.
I like this creeping boom, 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 boom. It's like, you just kind of like sneak through. That's very much a sneaking around kind of motive there.
Here's break the dartboard. I thought that's how that would work. Good.
I guess the other fun thing, I don't know if I got to show this on the stream, was I got a new rug for in here. You can kind of see it. It's like super colorful.
Nice.
Oh, nice, yeah.
That was
I kinda wanna see
$50 on Amazon, and it's a 5x7, and it's really soft. And the rug that was in here was like depressing. It was really faded, and I didn't like it, but it, it was free, so
Oh, hey,
it
there's
felt
the toy
nice to
boat.
put something I liked in here. And the whole room just has like a nice energy. I mean, all my video game stuff on the walls also gives it good energy. But I like that now I have the full covering to match. Good. There's the boat!
Yep.
And you got it, so good.
That's right. Very good.
Alright, what else do you have to do
That
here?
guy was just playing darts. Now I have to steal a pint glass and drop it in the canal and set the table.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
I don't know where the canal is. I don't know where the table is.
That's a table.
Yeah, but so are all these other ones. I thought it was like one up on the, whatever you call it, the deck area? I don't know
Like
what you
up
call
on
it.
the veranda up here.
There were so many tables up there too. It's like, which table is it?
Right.
You would think one of them would give you a little...
Unless it's this table here. I think it probably is, because this is the only table I can
because it has a
actually
little
reach.
tablecloth on it.
Yep, that's where it is.
Yeah.
That's fine, we can do that.
It's the wooden spindle, yes. Can confirm. Oh, interesting. There's different plate options.
Knife, fork, plate, pepper, candle.
Is it over? Well, I mean, there's all that stuff. So maybe we just pick any table.
See if I'm right about the table. Yep, there we go.
Okay.
Table for me.
Oh, in the back alley with the dolly. You know how little kids sometimes like make up noises and just do them over and over and over and over and over again?
Why,
I feel like-
I do.
I'm sure you do. I feel like I want to incorporate the goose honk just into like my daily life. So if a colleague says something that I don't agree with, or a student asks a dumb question, can I just like honk at them? Is that a
Sounds
thing?
legit.
Like if somebody was just like, do you have, whatever have you that isn't my job to have from last week's meeting, can I just be like,
Kyonk.
just honk at them? I don't think that's the canal. Is that the canal?
No, it would
Looks
have
like a trough.
cleared off my list if it was.
I felt like we walked by it. If I hide her on table, you can't see me. Stan is currently on a footstool under my desk with his head on my foot, which means that I can't move my foot. My foot is falling asleep. But so is Stan.
Ha 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 ha.
You win.
I do. Fork, pepper, candle.
I think
Fork.
the pepper is right there. See on the left?
What, this plant?
It's sitting on the. I'm pointing at the screen like
Oh,
you can even look.
upstairs though.
It's that
Yeah.
table up there.
Yeah, the one you just... Yeah, go to your left.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
I have a pepper mill like that. It's very nice.
I
You
have
can
to say,
set the grind size and everything. It's quite nice.
some of the things that I was most excited to get from my mom this past Thanksgiving, stuff from her apartment that, we had to comb through. Really
Yeah.
cool kitchen stuff. I have every kitchen gadget that you will ever want as long as it was something you could have reasonably had in your kitchen in the 1970s.
Ooh, perfect.
Nice.
We so we didn't get like a ton of things for wedding gifts, but we did get an air fryer, and I'm so excited to learn how to use it and come up with things to make in it. I've heard one of the things that I think I might try first are to do like the cauliflower buffalo wings, where you toss the cauliflower in like a wing sauce and then you fry them so they get crispy.
Nice. That sounds good.
Yeah, I'm very excited about this air fryer.
That's actually, for the first time in
That
ages,
is a fantastic idea, chat.
What? Oh. The staples.
Yeah, you said you were going to get a fryer, Karen?
My dad actually suggested that he might want an air fryer. He asked me when I was home over Thanksgiving, do I want to take a ride with him to the Home Depot because he wants to check out air fryers. Maybe he'll buy himself one. And I just looked at him and I was like, but Christmas is coming and I've asked you what you might want.
Right. So maybe don't buy yourself something right now.
Yeah. So he's just like, well, they're too expensive. And I'm like, oh.
They're not.
Yeah, exactly. They're not. And also I have a job. And also I have a sister. And also we could get you an air fryer.
Right.
So I told him, I was like, please don't do that. And so I asked him how much or what kind of size he wanted. And he mentioned some kinds of foods he was thinking about doing it in there. And I was like, okay. So I have one that's kind of on the wish list. I'm just waiting to hear if my sister's going to chip in or if it's a me air fryer or if it's a we air fryer.
Right.
But I'm excited because if I get it for him, I know that, you know, December 26th, we're air frying something.
Yeah. You should look up some recipes in advance and come up with something fun to do. Yeah,
for sure. I mean, he's very like meat and potatoes kind of guy, and he literally was just like, I want to make a chicken. And
you could do you could do like roasted red skin potatoes in there, and they like, they would get so crispy and wonderful.
That's fancy. That's fancy food.
Maybe.
For Dad.
With a roast chicken? That'd be so easy.
Yeah, but that's easy is not the question. It's a question of Dad's taste. I love my dad. He's pretty much just like mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, French fries. All the seasonings you ever need are salt and pepper. That's it.
I bet though if you like boiled them and then fried them and then it would be like not like a twice baked potato, but like you could get them grilled crispy and then just smash them.
Yeah.
Yeah. My thing is like, if I find out what his air fryer can do, am I suddenly going to determine that I need one? And then where will it live in this house? And I don't know.
I have actually never used buffalo mozzarella in anything, but I've wanted to.
Oh, I took that to mean like, instead of buffalo wings, buffalo mozzarella sticks.
Yeah.
Toss the mozzarella sticks in buffalo sauce, and then...
That would be pretty fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love that, because I will eat wing sauce on everything up to and including maybe ice cream.
Well, I'll do a homemade wing sauce when I do it, because we were gifted a lot of hot sauces, and we already had a lot of hot sauces unopened. So...
All right, team, I need to find a candle.
We have like 12 bottles of hot sauce in our house right now, and we're like, we need to find some ways to use some of these.
That's fantastic. That sounds great.
So yeah, I was like half joking, but I was like, we need to do a wing cook-off, but where we just do all of it. A hot sauce tasting, or something.
I've been getting into doing like the baked whole heads of cauliflower, but I need to do Ryan's suggestion, or whoever's it was that was just like, do the buffalo cauliflower.
I've done it in the oven before, and it's really good.
Sorry, Kat. I gotta move my foot. Yes, I've gotten the pre-prepared kind, where you can buy it in the buffalo. It's already buffaloed, and it's in a bag, and all you do is like put it in a frying pan, and it just doesn't. It's not the same. It's not right. It's not right.
Alright, drop a bucket on the big man's head. Well, I kind of expected that one to be coming.
In other news, buffalo.
Yes.
Buffalo.
Yes. It's a fantastic sentence.
So I suppose we just have to wait for the big man to show up here and try to get.
Thanks for joining us, Key and Quill.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, where's the big man? I see the goose sign there.
Wait, what are you trying to do? I was looking at chat.
I'm trying to dump the bucket. Ah, come on. That was no good. Trying to dump a bucket on the big burly man's head.
Burly man.
I love the written out explanation of the sentence in chat. Bison from the Great Lakes port bully other such bison, who are in turn bullied by a third party of bison from that Great Lakes city. So good.
All right, musicology. How do I do that? Do I sit here and wait, or do I have to go do something?
He's like skating. Look at that. It's not intuitive.
Well, that's annoying. Oh, yeah, it is intuitive. Hold on, I got it. I bet I have to take an apple and get him to put it back.
Stop eating the paper.
Paper's not for eating, silly cat.
I sorted my mail, so I have recycle, shred, and file.
Yeah.
And he's just like, leaves to jump in on a beautiful fall day.
Oh.
Kitty. Ah. You gotta be like that. You gotta be like that, kitty. You're wearing my mail. Hey, why can't I do that?
Yeah. Honk.
Oof.
Aw, they tripped.
Yeah, now I get another shot with the apple. Here, hold on.
Retying the shoes.
Alright, that's about as slick as I'm gonna get with that. So, we'll have to see here.
I was going to make a joke about calling us you musicologists, but, you know, it's accurate.
Oh, nope, the burly man did not bring the apple back, it looks like. Or the tomato, I guess. It's a tomato.
I'm always so hesitant opening up YouTube links on stream.
Right.
It's loud. Hello. Your hair is on the wall. Why is your hair on the wall? Why did you mark up my wall? What's wrong with you? Why, kitty? Warning, profane. Alright, let's turn that off. No, don't do that.
Oh yeah, see,
Oh,
look, it goes here. This is not useful.
Honk.
Oh, look, you.
Yeah, I don't know how to make him go to get the bucket done. Dana, do you want to look it up for me?
Yeah. What's the name of the task?
Drop a bucket on the burly man's head.
Okay. Do.
Here we go. Come on.
I'm sure I need a tomato.
Here.
It says to drop it near the gate, and then honk, and then chase him, lead him back, and hide underneath the porch area. He's going to give up looking for you. Then he's going to look at the tomato.
There we go. What do you think? Kitty's back.
And then you race up to the upper area of the pub. So, yeah, they suggest putting it near the gate.
Okay.
And then honking to get him over there, and then hiding under the porch there.
Got it.
Oh, so, Julianne tweeted, I don't know why it's only that picture that doesn't seem to want to stand. Anyway, what? Did you hear the honking? Is it making you mad? She's meowing at me. She's hungry. I wore tonight, I have a weird perfume collection, and I wore my cinnamon toast tonight in honor of Julianne tweeting at me.
Very good.
One of my favorite phrases in all of English is, "What in the cinnamon toast fuck?" And she saw something that had that on it and was like, "Why does that remind me of you?" I'm like, "Well, it's because I've used it in chat before."
Yeah, you have said that on at least one occasion.
On at least, because it's one of my favorites.
Oh no!
But I recognized that I had a cinnamon toast perfume, and it's lovely. It's like so comforting and wonderful. But yeah, I have some super weird perfumes. I don't know if anybody knows the company Demeter, but they specialize in doing really weird scents and kind of trying to capture the essences of different experiences. And they have... Oh wow, they've changed there we go. They have some pretty weird ones. One of them is pizza, which I own. I have the sample sizes of everything. That way, if it's like really disgusting, yeah. If you go under all scents, they have a pizza one, and in the bottle it smells too sweet. Like you can kind of tell there's tomato, but the second I spritz it on, I can smell crust and oregano and cheese, and it's like uncanny.
I'm sorry. The second I spray it on, I smell crust.
Yeah, it's got like a bread
context.
Oh, it's so weird.
Just don't take it out of context. Is all. I can't do fragrances anymore. Ever since I started living out in the country, I stopped wearing fragrances and stopped using fragranced shampoos and soaps, laundry detergent, dish detergent. It cuts down on bug bites. It cuts down on bugs in your environs. They stop coming around you when you stop smelling like the things they like to eat. So everything is very natural fragrance. I have all these perfumes that, again, they were my grandmother's, and she had good taste. So I've got some lovely perfumes. Never wear them.
Huh.
I like things that don't spritz, that I can just dab, because most of the time the spritz is too much.
Even so, I found that giving up scented deodorant and scented shampoo, immediately the number of mosquito bites I got in a season went down from 75 to 3.
Crazy.
So yeah, it was just, I don't know, that was just the thing that I picked up on where I was just like, okay, and now I stuck with it. So I
love that this man has tomato sauce bum now.
Tomato bum. There was a guy that very good friends of mine used to drive, and So they picked him up for work as per usual one day, and before they could say, hey, don't get in the car, he got in the car and sat right on his birthday cake. And so from that point on, he was known as Butt Cake.
Nice.
And it looked something like that.
Nice.
So, butt sauce.
Oh, they have new ones. I haven't been on this website in a long time that I just linked. They have a kelp scent now.
Kelp.
Yeah. Says it's beautifully wearable. It's a very blue-green fragrance. That's not really. I actually can't stand like oceany, sea breezy ones anyway. But you know, it's all about what. Some things can smell lovely in a bottle, but like they have to work with you. There's things that I like the scent of, but not on me. But they're fun because you can buy like these teeny little sample size ones. So I initially was drawn to them because I got my mother a basil one, which she loves. It's like beautiful and fresh, it smells just like basil. And I got one that was their tomato flavor, which is scent, which is based on the tomato leaf, not the tomato itself. And it's wonderful. It smells like my grandfather's garden. Ah, what happened?
Karen, are you okay?
You look like you're in pain.
Yeah, you don't look like things are okay.
Ow.
Ow,
What'd you
what
do?
happened?
Cat jumped off my lap with earbuds wrapped around his feet.
Pulled him out.
And pulled him out, but I have my tragus piercing, and he like snagged it.
Oh, ow.
Ow.
I see.
So we're good. We're better. Everything's fine. Karen's gonna get actual over-the-ear headphones at some point. Really, really.
Yeah, these ones are super, super comfy.
Yeah.
Got these ones streaming.
They're on the Christmas list yet again. We will see what happens in a week and a half. And if they do not appear, then I will be procuring them for myself.
Nice.
I'm excited to learn how to use the Stream Deck. That's like one of my winter break projects.
I'm a pretty big evangelist for these pair of headphones that I've got on right now.
I think you had given me some recommendations. I don't know if they're the same as what you had recommended, but...
Oh wait,
I have
I've done
Sennheisers.
everything here.
They're
is
nice.
there a new area to explore, or is the pub the last place? Cause like I've pretty well wrecked him. Tomato bum, man. Suppose we'll go back into the back of the pub and see if he cleaned himself up and opened the back exit, and then we'll be done for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be taken to the back of the pub. We're probably not going to do the next area, though. I think this is enough of a fun introduction to what this does.
Yeah, there's just one more level after this.
It is very, very good.
It's fun. I'm liking this a lot. I really enjoy it.
And there's also lots of, like, off-the-list things you can do to, like, mess around with people. Like in the first stage, locking the gardener out of the garden is not on the initial to-do list, but it is possible and they give you credit for it.
Right. That's when the things pop up that aren't on the regular list.
Yeah.
Oh, I should link the pin for the Untitled Goose game in case anybody else wants to represent this pin. It was from an Etsy seller, although it was on sale when I bought it, so my apologies that it does not seem to be on sale at the moment. But it is pretty excellent.
Not back
It's
here.
over 2 inches in size. I think tall, 2 inches tall.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in terms of, like, unlocking access to something. But I can't seem to do it right now. These people have got to be ready to be done with me, though. Get on the dumpster. I'll go try that. Hold on.
Get on the dumpster.
Oh, yep. Because it's opened. And now I can do that. Solid. Look how beautiful this is. I want this place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Freedom!
Get into the model village.
Yeah.
And look, here we are.
Steal the beautiful miniature golden bell.
Oh, it's so cute.
This is adorable. I love
Like
it.
Goosezilla.
And it's, yeah, based on areas you've seen already.
Right, and I love that it's based in areas we've seen already.
Hey, look, a golden bell. Oh,
Yep.
why we gotta do that?
Because then you gotta grab. Yeah, there you go. You're basically trying to wreck. Yep, there you go. Wreck the castle. Causing destruction.
No. Bad Goose.
Is it coming?
There's a comic that I liked where the Grim Reaper shows up and says it's time to go, and he goes, "Was I a good goose?" And he goes, "No." And so then it just shows him stealing the scythe.
Take it all the way back home. And that's going to be the end of the game, probably.
Yep. But it's gonna be ringing the whole time.
With
And everybody-
WC in the background.
Everybody's gonna be after you because of this stupid bell, so.
That's fine.
Yeah, if you could just swim all the way back home, that'd be sweet.
Right? That would make things so much easier.
Yeah, it would.
Dude.
Oh, it's locked. That sucks. Okay.
No. Bring out your dead goose.
Bring out your dead!
I'm not dead yet.
I'm getting better! They're all like, oh my goodness, you are annoying.
No, don't take my gold bell. Don't you take my gold bell. Don't you take my gold bell. No. 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 That's right, Stan. You get him.
Feel it out of his hand! Do it!
Go up there and take it. Don't you look at me, woman.
Except you're gonna make so much noise.
Yeah, can't you just creep like the whole way?
That's not as awesome as, like, epically rollicking the bell.
Oh no,
There are
it's
definitely some
not.
spots where you're gonna wanna. Oh, you're gonna wanna run now.
Go, 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 Goose! Go, go, Dash it, Goose! Don't take my bell!
Oh, wait, I have to go through the canal the other way.
Okay.
Okay, I have to go south now.
Take that, bitches!
Yeah.
No!
Locked.
Can't you just like jump in the water and swim?
It's not an exit. You have to go this way instead. I don't think so, anyway. Hold on.
It's to get you to go back through, like, everybody.
Yep. Oh, of course they fixed it. Oh no.
I'm like on the edge of my seat, like, for this juice. The music is freaking me out. It's too active.
Uh-oh. You can't actually go that way anymore.
No!
Honk. Give me my bell back. I need it.
Mr. Rogers!
Mr. Rogers! Give Oh!
Hey!
Oh,
That's a
what
dick
jerk
move, Mr. Rogers. Go through the hole! Go through the hole!
But this is back the way I came, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. You gotta go through the hole you just made. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
No. Wrong hole. Not the right hole.
No, I think this is it, isn't it?
No, we had to go into her yard. Now you gotta go into Mr. Rogers' yard. Right?
No, that hole was boarded up, I thought.
You went into his yard via the desk.
Okay, hold on.
Right, this is as far as we got.
Look, this is how I came in originally. It's
Okay.
sealed off now.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna leave the bell up there for a second, though, to see what else can be done. Anyway, Rogers. Oh yeah, I'm headed out that way. Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of, yeah. Don't bother me. I'm just a goose with a bell. Pass it through.
Okay. Uh-oh. No, no, no.
Excuse me.
Okay. No, no. Oh.
Don't take my bell! Molly wants to see the end of the game. Great. Right, baby? You hopped up again.
Or like that scene in Indiana Jones where like the dude is like doing all the whip stuff and Indy's just like
Exactly.
I love that scene. It's a great scene.
Oh, here we go.
All right. quite this way.
Where do I live?
It's over here and around.
Been on such a long adventure.
Get home.
Yes.
Nice.
That's such a nice touch at the end. Like, this is not my first
Graveyard.
rodeo. Ah, bravo.
Cool, we did it. Good job, team.
Bravo, everybody.
Yeah.
With 10 minutes to spare.
The Game Awards
know.
happened during this broadcast tonight, by the way, and I'm desperate
Oh.
to know if Best Adaptive Audio was Untitled Goose Game. Because I think it's a shoo-in for that award this year.
Oh, yeah. It better be. Alright, I think I had actually several ideas, including a new chapter I'm working on that I'm actually pretty excited about for Naxigum, but I think if I do this one, it'll make a really good lightning talk, and I really want to do a lightning talk this year. Because I want to make it like a cool thing.
Yeah, I want to
continue
continue to
advocating
keep up my record of doing the video talks. I really like that format at NACFIGUM.
I do too.
This is going to be my first attempt, and I need some guidance with how to make a stellar video, but first I have to write the abstract.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
what's really crazy is even though I have now done 2, I think, pretty decent video talks there, I do not know how to edit video very well at all. I do everything in one take because I have the Stream Deck and all the equipment here.
Yeah.
So I always do one-shot videos.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I pointed this out at After Dark. That's baller. That end quote there from the Australian indigenous folks.
Sovereignty was never ceded. Yeah.
Whoa, wait, Jarrell, what? What? Oh yeah, here by the way, look, now we have graph paper and we get the
It'll show
full
you some of
stuff.
the other things.
Yeah,
Pretty great.
that's awesome.
Yeah. I've already found some literature on Mr. Rogers, so looks like that'll be my weekend.
Isn't Bravely Default 2... I would desperately want a Mr. Rogers paper for this game. That's so good. Isn't Bravely Default 2 gonna be Bravely Default 3 by definition because of Bravely Second? Also, I don't want to say anything about it, but Bravely Default is one of those games where something is up. And I feel like it's hard to make a whole franchise of games where something is up. Oh, Jarrell, that's sick. Okay, yes, I'm 100% on board with that idea. Anyway, this was Untitled Goose Game. I love this game. I hope it takes up 2 or 3 awards at the Game Awards tonight. Goose and Smash Brothers. Anyway, I think, is the plan to do something next week? Something just like lighthearted, a one-off fun thing?
I would hope so.
Shenana Gaming?
Yeah,
I would hope for some shenana gaming.
I think that's a pretty strong
I
possibility.
mean, this was kind of Shenana Gaming. This was Shenana Gaming in its purest form, but...
It was, yes. I want to show off Shovel Knight King of Cards for about half an hour next week.
Yeah, since I was Christmasing while that was happening. So that would be fine.
Yeah, you can have some ideas.
Yeah, we'll come up with something.
We'll talk.
Or
Yeah.
if there's any requests that are short form, taking a cursory look at something.
Yeah, I
that
do
if
know
anybody
that
wants to see, tweet at us or let
Christmas
us know.
Eve and New Year's,
Yeah.
or the day after Christmas rather, and the January the 2nd or the 3rd, I'm out
Okay.
for traveling things. Or Christmas
Makes
Eve, I
sense.
think I'm just going to sit in.
Well, Christmas Eve, I always have gigs, so I'll be Catholic churching.
I'm
two masses in
singing
row.
a big solo.
Yeah.
Or it's a duet this year. I'm singing with one of the good sopranos in the choir. It's this like hybridized the first Noel and Bach's Minuet in G at the same time.
Oh, fun.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
playing a Christmas
It'll be fun.
cantata on Sunday with there's a United Methodist Church out here, and they have a really good choir, and their director is really strong. So I just took the gig kind of out of the blue last year, and then he asked me back for Easter, but they do it like a couple weeks ahead of the actual holiday, so I'm able to take it because it doesn't conflict with my regular gigs.
Nice.
And the music, it's all like modern cantatas, like stuff that's just been published in the past few years. So it's pretty cool because it'll work in like classic tunes, but it does them in really fun ways. He picks nice music. So I'm really glad to keep getting called for that because they are a hoot to play with. And I grew up sort of Methodist-ish. Going to Grandma's Methodist church on major holidays kind of Methodist. So I'm familiar enough with it, and it's just a nice group of people. So I'm excited for that. But this is definitely a busy time of year for gigging musicians. So anybody else out there in the same boat, I feel for you. And have some fun and get through it and get plenty of sleep and plenty of water and, take care of yourself.
Yep. We'll see everybody next week.
Yeah.
Thanks, folks.
For some kind of shenanigaming. Good night.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night, folks.